city of Fayetteville, located in the northwest corner of Arkansas, is the site for another college football brouhaha. There's a chill in the air tonight, but it probably won't adversely affect either squad. Get ready for the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Here come the Razorbacks. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. The Commodores are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Well, I think you're right about that, and I'll tell you why. Arkansas is led offensively by their quarterback. And he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
And another thing, Arkansas is going to run through, around, and over this defense, Kirk. I'm interested in seeing how many rushing yards are going to roll up in this one.
We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Kicks it deep. Number 32 fields it in the end zone. Makes a move. They'll start this drive at the 20.
First and 10.
Power eye set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. It falls incomplete. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot this time.
Here's an option, right side. Spinning. And down he goes. So they pick up 3 on the option keeper.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Arkansas going with the power eye. Pressure coming. Into coverage, and the defense has it. The 5. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that right. Anytime one of those kids sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
He did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And he hits the PAT. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. And our score, Vanderbilt 7, Arkansas nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Here's the call from the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35.
Well, if you're the return team, you got to like that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
They'll set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line. First and 10.
Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. Draw play. He's hit and got away. And he's taken down. A nice pickup of about 8 yards.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 43.
43-yard line.
Number 9 with 3 wide receivers. Throws this one out to the right. Someone got a hand on it. That one could have been an interception.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Razorbacks line up with 2 tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. Tackle. A good carry for the 1st down.
You guys know I like running players with the lead blocker. But if they can run consistently like they are right now, it doesn't matter how they're blocking. As long as they block, they're going to make yards.
As long as it's within the rules of the game, right, Lee?
Vanderbilt lines up in a dime defense here. Here's the option. And they make the stop. Nothing gained on the play.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They'll run the option. Now he pitches it. They'll drop him for a loss.
This kid's a real physical corner. He has no reservations about coming up in run support and putting a lick on a ball carrier. I love that.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The Commodores bring in their dime package. He's looking. Throws to the middle. Great coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's hit hard. And that was their 2nd interception of the game. Excellent field position to start the drive. Number 6 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He lobs it right side. Incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and just got rid of the ball. Second and 10. Ball right around midfield from the gun. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's going left. And he's tackled. And they get the 1st down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice 1st down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Commodores line up in an I formation. Little shake and bake move. Spin move. Brought down. And the fullback made him pay big time on that little run.
Little. There was nothing little about that run, my friend.
No joke. He busted through there for some nice yardage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25. Vanderbilt comes out with an I formation. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuffed it.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Commodore set up in the gun. High snap as he works from the gun. Ball is tipped. That was a crucial defensive play in the end zone.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down and 12. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Arkansas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 19 boots it way up there. Number 31 signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
2 tight ends set. He drops back. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Complete. Tackle. And a good completion that time.
And a 10 on the play.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on their own 30. The Razorbacks line up with 4 wideouts. Nice play fake. He zips one over to the right. Someone got a hand on it. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third down and short. Ball on the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
The Razorbacks line up in the power I formation. They go with the option. He laterals the ball. Spins up the field. They'll bring him down. He gets positive yards on the run and picks up the first. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. Juke move brought down. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Pitch left. And they got him for a loss. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Vanderbilt 7, Arkansas nothing. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going left. And it's incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
They come out in a punt formation.
Number 1, back to return.
It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 1 takes it at the 23. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 26.
At the 26-yard line. First and 10.
They'll throw on first down. He's going left. And it's going the other way. Boy, the defense put the pressure on and forced the bad throw.
You got that one right. Anytime a young kid sees one of those big guys looking to knock his head off, his brain is telling him one thing: just throw it.
Well, he did, Lee. He did throw it, but he's got to throw it away, not to the other team.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Number 9 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. Great concentration. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 36. The Razorbacks come out in a shotgun. He's got a lot of green, and they make the stop.
Number 9, the ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. They'll line up in the power I. Here's the option. Pitches back. The 5. Touchdown. And that was a big-time run.
Yep, as soon as he gets his feet. Goodbye, sweetheart.
tacks on the extra point. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 55 is lined up to kick this one off.
Number 2, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 15. Number 6 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's going left. It's dropped. He threw it into coverage that time.
Well, he's well covered that time, but the wideout still had an opportunity to make this catch. It would have been a heck of a catch, though.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Vanderbilt lines up in a shotgun set. And he's stopped behind the line. And they snuffed out the quarterback draw there.
And there was absolutely no place for that quarterback to run on that play. Good job by this defense.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 13. The Commodores have 5 receivers on this play. He tosses it short, and they couldn't hook up on that one. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 32 fields it for 42. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. Excellent field position to start the drive. Arkansas lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. It's tipped. And it falls incomplete. Guys, someone must have gotten a hand up there because that ball came out of there kind of funny.
You bet. Quarterback let it fly, but it had no chance after that big tree got in the way.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. High formation here. Fullback on the inside give. And he's taken down. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 45. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's under some heat. Going deep, lays it out there. Picked off. Not sure what the quarterback was looking at on that one.
Yeah, it cost him. He just threw his 3rd pick of the game.
Fellas, you've got to give credit to this defense. They're taking advantage of each and every mistake this quarterback is making.
They'll take over at the 27-yard line.
1st and 10.
Arkansas lines up with 5 defensive backs. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. It's deflected, and that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 27.
7-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He lets it go. Someone got a hand on it. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
It's third down and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. Arkansas brings in the nickel here. Across the middle. And it's caught. They'll bring him down. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down. But it wasn't by much, you guys.
First and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Vanderbilt comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, under pressure, throws this one out to the left. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Arkansas has all their DBs in for this 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. He made the catch, but it was outside the white line.
This quarterback has to just settle down and get his feet underneath him. He took the receiver clearly out of bounds. That kid had no shot to make the catch.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. He drops back. He's looking. Wants the middle. Into coverage, and the defense has it. That last INT gives this defense 2 on the day.
Not a good throw there, and the quarterback needs to make better decisions.
They'll set up shop at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
The Razorbacks come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Incomplete pass. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, 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 let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk, we almost caught that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38.
On the 38-yard line.
Arkansas lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 38. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Someone got a hand on it. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
4th and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 48 gets it off. Number 1 fields it at the 26. I'm sure the coach has talked to his team about not turning the ball over again in this possession. They'll go to work at the 46-yard line. Arkansas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. And they make the stop. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 34.
34-yard line.
On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Vanderbilt calls a timeout. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 29-yard line. Number 6 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back with the throw. Complete. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Didn't get anything. Vanderbilt takes a timeout.
The offense calls a timeout.
Third and 5. Ball on the 29. Back to pass. He pumps once. He lobs it over the middle. Picked off to the end zone. And they come up with another turnover.
Yeah, the defense is playing very opportunistic out there today. That was their 3rd interception of the game.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Play action. Wants to go long and does. At the 30. And he makes the catch. To the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back end of football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off. But my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Arkansas 14, Vanderbilt 7. Number 55 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 1 back deep to return.
Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 1 fields it at the 2. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll get the ball here at the 17. Number 6 comes to the line with 3 wide. They run a counter. He spins. They'll bring him down. That's a 7-yard gain.
On the run, 7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Vanderbilt lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Looking. He's rolling left. He's under pressure. He's looking down the middle. It's deflected. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on 24. The Razorbacks line up in a nickel back. They'll work the left side. And he is drilled. And And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Arkansas 14, Vanderbilt 7. Arkansas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 2 fields it at the 2. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. They'll give it off here. And they make the stop. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Razorbacks line up with 6 defensive backs. It's a direct snap. And he's tackled. Not a lot on that one.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Toss. Away from 1. Brought down. And that won't be enough for the first down.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
So they're set to punt this one away. He punts it. Number 32 fields it to 31. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. The Razorbacks set up in the gun. They'll throw on first down. He's going left. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. They go with the option. With the spin. Tackle. 4 yards there on the old quarterback keeper.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Laterals back. He's knocked out of bounds. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a fourth down situation.
Fourth and 4. Ball on the 43-yard line.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Number 1, back deep to return.
He gets it away. And it's out of bounds at the 29-yard line. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll set up shop at the 29. Arkansas puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. They'll throw on first down. Looks. He's going right. And it's caught. Brought down. About 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Vanderbilt comes to the line with 3 wide. Complete. He fired that ball in there.
Yeah, good execution there. Nice job of getting the first down on that pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39.
39-yard line.
Little handoff. And he's taken down. 2-yard pickup.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He passes it. Got it to his receiver. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. They'll throw on 1st down. Over the middle. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Arkansas lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. He'll dump this one off. And it's caught. And he's tackled. They get a good 7 yards on that one.
7-yard gain on the play.
We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 41-yard line. Vanderbilt will line up in a jumbo set here. He'll get the call again. They'll bring him down. They get a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Plenty of hang time on this one. Number 21 calls for the fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. High formation here. Here's the give. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Slow developing play, and it got them nowhere. In fact, they'll lose yardage.
Nah, just stick the ball in the middle if you're going to run it. Stick it in the middle.
It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 18.
18-yard line.
Arkansas comes out with an I formation. Fumbles the ball. Recovered by the offense. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit it big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Arkansas 14, Vanderbilt 7. Third and 11. Ball on their own 19.
19-yard line.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Looks like he's going to run. And down he goes. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. So they're set to punt this one away. Number 48 gets it off. Number 1 fields it to the 44. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. Number 6 is back in the gun. Gets him up. Tackle. So the quarterback keeper gets maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 39.
On the 39-yard line.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. A little misdirection. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 37. The Commodore set up in the gun. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Down the middle. It's deflected. And it's picked off. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. This secondary is one of the best in the United States.
No doubt about it. They're very athletic, and they're also well coached.
They'll go to work at the 31-yard line.
31-yard line.
They line up in an I. On the ground with the tailback. He jukes him. Brought down. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on their own 40.
40-yard line.
Arkansas comes out with 2 tight ends. They'll work the right side. Tackle. And that's a first down on the short gainer.
First down, and this will help their efforts in chewing up some more of the game clock.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. Little handoff. Oh, what a move. They'll bring him down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4. Ball on their own 47.
47-yard line.
The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. Vanderbilt calls a timeout. Third and 1 coming up on this play. This is the 5th play of this drive. Arkansas lines up in the power I set. Fullback handoff. And they make the stop. Vanderbilt takes a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. They send out the punting unit. Number 48 gets it off. Number 25 fields it at the 13. Well, before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll take over at the 13-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up, looking. He's going right. Someone got a hand on it. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
In second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 13. Number 9 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Throws it to the outside. And he's taken down. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
They'll throw on first down. The ball is tipped. Almost intercepted. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. Vanderbilt comes to the line with 3 wide. Across the middle. And he dropped it. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
Third down and 10 coming up. And this is the 5th play in the current drive. Number 6 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looks. He rolls left. Drilled as he throws. Batted ball. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
Nickel defense. Here we go. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. Throws to the middle. And we got an injured player on the field.
Looked like he got hit in the head.
They'll get the ball here at the 32-yard line. Arkansas sets up in the I. Handoff up the middle. He jukes. They'll bring him down. Vanderbilt calls a timeout. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 29. Number 9 back in the gun. And juke. Tackle.
Number 9 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 28. They'll bring in their dime package. The gives to the fullback. Fumble, loose ball. It's scooped up, and it's a lineman that's got it. Boy, they dodged a bullet right there, fellas.
More like dodging a missile. They have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. They have to protect the ball.
But the defense is doing whatever it can to get the ball back. Remember, they're still in this ball game.
It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Arkansas is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he'll just kneel it here. There's the final gun, and this game is history. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Arkansas really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
Folks, that's going to do it for this edition of NCAA Football 2005. We hope you join us again soon. Again, our final score, Arkansas 14, Vanderbilt 7.